so you can see. I'll give you a little close-up view there. But this is the matching napkins that we print ourselves that happen to go with the matching tray that you can kind of see the designs because it's got the white napkins in there. And then I put some iridescent shred in there, and then I put my little tea spreader. I do retail the whole set for $15 and make it kind of fun. And then I'll show you how to do a quick wrap on it. So, excuse me again, but I need my tape gun. And then I need my handy-dandy wrapping bag. So as I said, these bags are pretty big, but they work just as well. And if you cut it properly, you can actually use the top of it if you're handy just wrapping stuff. You can be handy to wrap up something else with the top of it. So I'm hoping you can see all that I'm doing. I'm new at doing videos, so you'll have to bear with me as I'm going to put that over there. And then the best thing you can do is, I love these little ties. I got them at, chenille stems. I got them at Holiday Time for next to nothing alongside you guys. So I'm putting it in there and just pulling all the way up on it just to get an idea of where I'd like to cut it. So I'm going to cut extra room for myself. I'm just going to cut across here because we can do kind of a decorative cut. One of the secrets I learned from gift basketing. So I'll put that over there. And then the best thing you can do is, I love these little ties. I got them at, chenille stems. I got them at Holiday Time for next to nothing. And the first thing I do is crinkle it up. So stop talking for a minute. And then I pull my corners so that I can have enough to, tuck under there so that it can look professional when we get done. And then I kind of crinkle it up and keep pulling and crinkling until I get to the point I want. And then I just quickly tie this shut close to the top of the basket, just to make sure that I've got it closed. And I leave it open, and there's a reason for that in a minute. And take my tape and take off two nice pieces of tape, and I just grab my corner and my basket, and I just tuck that right under there. And I'll do the same with the other side. If we left ourselves enough room that we can make it tight and play with it. So kind of just have to fiddle a little bit. Fiddle your way along with it, and then tuck that one under there. And then you can play with the top of it a little bit to make that fun. I try to use a corresponding bow. I think this little fuchsia pull bow. These are great. Also sell in a box. Sells those. Links on my website. www.nancysnaturalsshoppingmall.com. So you do need all those S's in there. Pull bows are great if you've never seen one. So it's got two little tabs here. We'll get next to the camera. Two little tabs on the bow, and you just give it a pull, hence the name pull bow. And you would think it's not going to do anything very exciting, but then it turns into this cute little bow, and then it's got your tie ability on the back. So if you're really handy, you can make your own bows, and then of course you can fuss and fix it. But I am not always that handy, nor do I have the time for that. So I take my twist tie and I just give it a few more twists, and all the extra, I just take my scissors and I just cut that right off. You want it to try to be neat as possible. And then your full bow, you can just